I've knocked about 30 doors. 25 doors have not answered, and then 5 people answered and just straight up told me no. I looped a few of them. Didn't really get the chance to loop a few others because they just closed the door in my face. So essentially, this happens a lot when you're knocking doors. Sometimes I can sell a K or more in an hour, and then sometimes I don't sell nothing for the first hour, 2 hours, maybe even 3 hours. I've been on a cold streak for 4 or 5 hours. It could be a reflection of my own skill level, but it's also a reflection of the law of averages and the math behind just being a salesman knocking on doors, right? Some days you'll sell a lot of jobs really quickly, or every hour someone will say yes. And then some days you won't sell any jobs for the first couple hours and nobody's saying yes. And you have to knock more doors and start running faster and trying harder to make just a couple of sales to squeeze out of the day. Now, I've knocked hundreds of days and always made money, always made sales, just because I understand the math as a salesman. I know I just need to knock more doors. If I'm not making sales, I'm probably doing something wrong. Therefore, I need to tighten my own feedback loop and figure out what I'm doing wrong and fix it quickly. I don't have to wait till I go home tonight to fix it. I know that right now people aren't answering the door. One thing I'm doing wrong is I'm not breaking enough sales patterns at the door. So I'm gonna start breaking sales patterns on the door, every door going onward today, so people start opening the door, so I make sales. This is how you tighten your own feedback loop, yourself on route, and become an absolute savage knocking doors. Notice how you don't hear any weakness in my voice. And that's because I take full self-accountability for every single thing that I do while I'm out here knocking doors. Everything good that happens to me is my fault. Everything bad that happens to me is also my fault. It's because of my mindset. You guys have a weak mindset. You need to strengthen your own mind. Whenever you're going through adversity on the doors and you're not making deals, embrace it. Use that to callous your own mind moving forward. So every single day you can make thousands of dollars a day, no problem, without complaining or making excuses or blaming everybody else except yourself. Door to door is really easy at entry level. Sure, you can start out knocking doors, entry level, beginner, no coach, no mentor, barely training, and sell $1,000 a day. But when you want to surpass $1,000 a day and go to the next level and sell $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a day, you need to become a savage. You need to become better than everyone else. So your mindset needs to be sharpened like a sword.